One of the most common frustrations after an accident is not the damage itself, it's the wait. People drop off their car and expect to get it back in a day or two. Then 3 days become 5. 5 days become a week, and nobody seems to be giving clear answers. Hi, I'm Tom from Arts Auto Body and Paint in Pomona, and today I want to explain honestly why repairs sometimes take longer than people expect. Because most of the time, there are real reasons behind the timeline. The first factor is parts. After a collision, the damaged components need to be replaced. That sounds simple, but getting the right parts from the right source in the right condition can take time. Some parts are back-ordered. Some are on limited availability depending on the make, model, and year of the vehicle. Some dealers or suppliers have lead times that are outside of the shop's control. When parts are delayed, the repair is delayed. That is a reality of the supply chain, not a sign of a shop being slow. The second factor is hidden damage. As I mentioned in an earlier episode, what you see on the outside of a vehicle is not always the whole picture. Once a repair is underway and panels are removed, additional damage may be found. That discovery can require supplemental documentation for insurance, approval for additional repairs, and potentially different parts than originally anticipated. All of that takes time. The third factor is process. A paint job, for example, requires time between stages. Primer has to cure before color is applied. Color has to dry properly before clear coat goes on. Rushing that process affects the finished result. A shop that is doing things correctly is not going to shortcut the process just to return the vehicle a few hours earlier. And then there is simple workload. Good shops are often busy. That is not a bad sign. It usually means people trust them. But it does mean scheduling and timing can be a factor. At Arts Auto Body and Paint, we believe in keeping customers informed throughout the repair process. If something changes the timeline, the customer should hear that from us, not find out by calling and asking. Communication is part of the job. So, if your repair is taking longer than you hoped, the best thing you can do is ask for a clear update. A reputable shop will give you one. If you want a shop that keeps you informed and handles your vehicle with care and honesty, contact Arts Auto Body and Paint in Pomona. Call 909-620-5464 or visit artsautobodyandpaint.com for a free estimate. We'll tell you what is happening and why.